we found goodness in goed gedacht olive oil and all the good they do for the community. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Espresso on SABC3. We're in the kitchen and it's everything homegrown and homemade. And I've sent Zola out because she is picking some lettuce for us in our garden to bring back to create a beautiful Caesar salad. Now that's what we're making, and also homegrown. So we're making sure that we're in the garden and bringing it in the kitchen. Now we've got some eggs as well that we're going to add to our beautiful recipe, and it is on special from Pick and Pay until the 8th of November. Make sure you get your grain-fed eggs, and for 18 of them, you will only pay 23 Rand. Zola, oh, that looks amazing.
Ilana. Did you see the beautiful things in our garden?
I know, but look at you.
Yes,
going
look at
out
me.
there picking our homegrown food. How are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
You're almost out of breath.
I am, because I ran. Yes, it's a short distance, but I ran.
Okay, we're making Caesar salad.
Yes, we are.
Show me how.
So this is it's a classic salad, and it uses cos lettuce, but you know, there's so much beautiful lettuce in our garden that I've also picked some curly leaves as well, so we can include that.
How do you check your leaves? Do you just put it in water and dunk it?
You have to clean them in salted water.
Okay.
So a lot of water and then a bit of salt, and it'll kill any of the bugs.
Okay, sure. You don't have to pick them up and look through them.
You could do that too,
okay,
but it's not necessary. Okay, so let's start with our Caesar dressing. We've got an egg yolk going in here, a bit of crushed garlic.
Lekker.
Everyone has their own recipe.
Is that anchovy?
These are anchovies.
No.
I'm not a fan of eating anchovies as they are, but in a Caesar dressing, it is a must.
Okay.
So in with some Parmesan cheese as well.
I've already tasted some of it.
Why? Why would you do that?
It looks so good.
A bit of salt.
Okay.
And a bit of pepper. And then basically what you do is you blend this base. So I'm gonna start blending. And then once everything is sort of in smaller bits, you want to slowly drizzle in the oil to make an emulsion.
Okay. I'm glad you said slowly.
Slowly, yeah. But this takes a bit of work, but you sort of, as long as you go slowly with the oil, you should be okay.
How much oil do you put in? Because you only added 1 egg.
Yes, 1 egg will take about a cup of oil.
Okay.
Or depending on the size of the egg as well.
Right.
Okay, so just watch it until it emulsifies properly. Okay, I'm just gonna
take that out of the way. Is this what it becomes?
That is what it becomes.
So look at that.
You can see it's
a really nice dressing. I'm going to try and dip it over because it looks really, really good. So this is homemade, eh?
That is homemade.
Oh, it smells good.
Doesn't it? Okay, so this is our cos lettuce, beautiful, from the garden. It's now clean, free of bugs, as you can see.
Right.
Make sure you check your lettuce, especially if you pick it from your own garden.
Yeah, you don't want your guests to check it while they eat it.
Yeah, and nobody wants to be eating like a slug or a snail, so just be considerate.
They taste good sometimes.
Okay, I've never eaten one myself, but... Okay, so just tear... See, Caesar salad is a very organic salad, so you don't need a knife, you don't need, you know, to be prissy about stuff.
Okay,
just
and I see how you do it. You literally twist it so that it breaks.
Yes, just twist it until it breaks. Okay, so now the components of the rest of our Caesar. Like I said, I don't enjoy eating anchovies as they are, so I just put it in the dressing. You can, however, throw anchovies into your salad as well. So I'm putting on some bacon bits.
Right.
You could use macon, because I know you don't eat bacon.
Yeah, I'll use macon.
I'm going to pop in a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
I tasted that cheese too.
It looks like you tasted everything. While I'm out toiling away, picking stuff in the garden.
You were in the garden doing homegrown,
here.
and I was just making sure that everything's fine. Our theme today is homegrown and homemade, so we're taking some of our garden goodies and literally putting it into our salad, which is our keyword for today, salad, to 33728 to create this beautiful recipe. You'll get a link to the recipe for our Pick and Pay ingredients, and don't forget those grain-fed eggs from Pick and Pay on special until the 8th of November for only 23 Rand for 18 of them.
Yes.
Look at you, you're almost done.
Yes, and then also Caesar salad isn't quite complete without some croutons. This is just ciabatta bread that you can buy from Pick and Pay. Chop it up into squares, drizzle some olive oil, season with salt and pepper, and then bake it in the oven until it's crispy.
Okay.
So you can hear, I love the sound of crispiness.
That's fairly easy. I do have to ask you though, how did you make your eggs?
How do I make my eggs?
Yeah, because look, I mean, Zola's eggs mine normally goes too blue or too,
I see, when you said, how do I make my eggs? I was like, well, they were laid by a chicken. Thank you, chicken. But actually, I boiled them. We soft boiled them. So just put them into cold water, bring the water to a simmer. Once it starts simmering, just leave the eggs for about 4 minutes, turn it down, crack the eggs, leave them in cold water.
Okay, that's a trick. Put them in cold water again. You see?
Yes.
Okay, and then they'll have that yellowy color.
And here's
nice
our
golden
deliciousness. More Caesar dressing, because you can never have enough.
Anchoviness.
Look at that.
That looks amazing.
Doesn't it?
Okay, salad to 33728. So you can make Zola R's speciality in your kitchen too. We want to see how we got to this point.
Combine egg yolk, garlic, anchovies, parmesan and seasoning in a blender. With a motor running, pour in the oil and blend until emulsified. Drizzle chopped chia butter with olive oil and seasoning, then bake until crispy. Toss together with lettuce, bacon and dressing, then add the croutons. Top with the parmesan shavings and the boiled eggs.
And our keyword is salad. Salad to 33728 to get a link to the recipe, and you can recreate this beautiful salad too. And now that we know how to make eggs, and I know that the parmesan tastes good because I had it in my mouth all the time. And also, yeah, you can use bacon instead of the bacon. And croutons, so easy to make. I actually didn't realize.
So easy, so delicious too.
A Caesar salad. Well, you can keep chomping away there, Zola.
Thank you.
Don't you want to have some more? Okay, while I feed Zola, the rest are outside. They're having fun too. Do you want some egg? Okay. Okay. To the rest, outside.